Hello Leos, welcome to my channel Surabhi, and this is the reading for you and the person you are dealing with. So on one side I'll be drawing cards for your energies, and on the other side the energies of the person you are dealing with, and then the most likely outcome. Okay, and yes, please feel free to pick your sides according to your story. Let's see what's there for Leos. Okay, so we have the Three of Cups on your side. Let's see what's going on your person's side. The Nine of Swords, the most likely outcome. The Justice, okay. So with the Three of Cups, definitely either it is, see, honestly speaking, the first word which came to my mind, the first thought which came to my mind was, is it a love triangle? Can be that. But in any way, whatever it is, you are happy. You are happy, you are, maybe you are reconciling with somebody. You're giving some sort of support to someone, that's what I'm also getting. Maybe you're actually spending some time giving support to the other person and happy. But I really don't. I said it is a love triangle as I got it. But one more thing is, because here also we have the Nine of Swords. So why is your person so anxious and tense? There's some sort of tension going on your person's side, and outcome coming as the Justice. Some truth needs to come out. Some truth needs to be seen, needs to come out, or will come out. Let's see how the reading unfolds. Let's see what's there behind the scenes. Okay, so here we have the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Four of Cups. Okay, let's see why is this here first. Okay, we have the Star, the Knight of Swords, and the Six of Wands. Okay, why is this Justice card here for as likely outcome? The Nine of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Hermit. Okay, take one more. I don't know if you're having, I want to take some more cards, so I'm just, let's see. Anyway, there's no point. Let's see, let's start. So over here with the Three of Cups, as I said, definitely you are happy. Whatever the reason is, you are happy over here. And with the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Four of Cups, you are really passionate about something, and it's all in your head. and you are pretty confident and sure about this. It can be a thought, it can be a person. There is something you are, it's outwardly you are cool and complacent and very sure about this situation or this relationship, whatever it is. But what I'm getting here is that in your head there are n number of thoughts which are going on, and your focus is, according to your focus is very clear. According to you, you want this relationship. Since we are talking about a relationship, you just want it, and you're very very that fire, that passion is there in you to achieve it, and you're pretty sure about it that you can get it. So in your head there are many thoughts, though on the exterior everything is calm. That's what I'm feeling here. And one more thing is that maybe whatever you are passionate about, there are certain obstacles also in the way. And perhaps that is what you are thinking as to how to go about in this situation. But definitely there is something you have set your mind to. And here with the Queen of Swords, what I feel is the vibe which is coming here is that you are see, it's like you're just waiting very confidently. Who can stop me? I know I'll get it, sort of a thing. I know I'll get it. I know I can make it happen, and no one can stop me. What can stop me? Type of a thing. Pretty confident, pretty sure, as I've already told you. You know that if you're playing the cards or whatever direction you're moving, you know you are very sure about that you will get it. You've played your cards well, in a good way, even if I'm not saying in a bad way, but yes, you have done your stuff in a pretty right way, and you are very very confident, very very powerful, and you know you'll get it, sort of a thing. And one more thing, it's you're just waiting for the results to come in. It's giving that vibe also. Okay, you're just waiting for, okay, come, I've done the work, I'm just waiting. You know that this person is going to come, and you're just waiting for the results. Not only the result, you're just waiting. You know that it will come. It has that vibe. It's just a matter of time, the distance that person will take, or the time that person will take, and you know it's on the way, sort of. It's on the way. So you have that victorious feeling also in you. And one thing, you know what? Now with the Four of Cups, what I am feeling here is it can really be something which is being secretly offered to you. If it is really a love triangle, then maybe there is some sort of secrecy over there, and you are taking it secretly. You're not showing that to anyone. That is one story. The other thing is, other story which I'm getting here is that you are pretty confident that the results will come in and that person will come in, but at some point in time, or still somewhere deep within you, that small girl is there who is a little unsure, that deep within that thing is still there. Okay, or it was there once upon a time, but you've done your stuff well, so you've grown up, you've grown the challenges, you've worked on those challenges, and now you are pretty confident. At one point in time you were waiting for this person like this. Will he come or not? Will she come or not? It's something like that. And then you've done that work and now you're pretty sure that, oh yeah, let me, he has to come, she has to come. What will stop it? Something like that. Or maybe these are some unsure moments still, that as a woman maybe you have that stuff which you can carry strongly, but deep within that, small girl in you has those fears, because perhaps you've been waiting for a long time. It's something like that. Let's see what's there on your person's side. This person is definitely stressed out, thinking of something anxious, some tension is there in their life. And here with the star, the knight of swords, and the six of wands. See, the vibe which I'm getting here is that this person wants you and they see you as a wish fulfillment. Do they need to run away from their house to be with you? Is it something like that? It can be that also. And maybe that is the thing which is stressing them out. Maybe they meet you secretly. See, deep within, they want you, they want their wishes fulfilled. But here, what I'm getting is to seek that. With the Six of Wands, this is achievement, this is celebration, this is the spotlight. I'll have to tell you the honestly what I'm getting is either this person, this is their actual life, the spotlight, maybe they are a celebrity. Maybe this is a person who is well known. So this is what they are, and to meet you, perhaps they need to come to you in the night, or at some odd hours, or at some times when actually they don't want anybody to see them. It's something like that. They rush to meet you, they make all the effort to meet you because they really want to meet you, because they see you as a wish fulfillment. But since, but they have to do that secretly. It's something like that, whatever the reason is. Perhaps because they are well known, and they don't want people to know about it. I'm getting this story only. And see, as I said here, the girl within you or something like that. Here, one more thing can be there. Maybe this is happening since a long time, when you were a girl and now you've grown to a woman. And now you're pretty confident that this person will come. And at one point in time, that you are very unsure that will this person, you love him, that will he come or will she come or not. And now you're pretty confident that this person will come to me, because it's happening since a long time. Many years perhaps, you've grown. It can be this also for some of you. But definitely what I'm getting here is that there is something, they have two lives. See, one is with you and one is the spotlight. And that is what is causing the tension, that the two lives which they are living, the two lives which they have to live, is the cause of tension. And here the outcome is the justice cause. As I said, some truth needs to come out, or will come out, something like that. Let's see. So here we have the Nine of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Hermit, and I took out some more cards. Let me see what it is talking about. The Two of Pentacles, the Strength, and the Five of Pentacles. Just wait a minute, let me just try to, because it's such a reading, I would like to just give it a pause to rethink and just try to finalize as to what exactly it is talking about. Yeah, I would like to put this separately. See, you know what? What I'm getting here is it's something like, since it's coming in the mutual energy, I don't know for whom it is, but it's whosoever is getting the spotlight. As I said, it's talking about two lives, and you know about it. That yeah, that is the life which they have. It's not a secret for you. So the thing is, this is the glamour. It's coming up as this is the life which they are leaving. That spotlight, the glamour. Okay, that's shining, and it's everything is so happening over here. That's what I'm getting. Everything is they are being celebrated. Everything is so, it's all applause, and this is the vibe which is associated with this, with the Six of Wands, as I'm getting celebrations, happiness, in the sense like this is all the limelight which they are getting. Maybe you're actually dealing with a celebrity, maybe a person who is very very well known, and this is their actual life, the world of glitter, glamour, something like that. It's all gold and gold that is being I'm being drawn to. It's maybe they're a dancer, but it's something like it's a very popular person, it's something like that. But so this is the life on the exterior, and when they come inside, they come back here, it's that now I would like to take some rest. I want that time, cool, calm, in your own nest, sort of being in touch with your inner self, being in touch with your simplicity. That is the, see, what I'm getting here is there are two lives. This is the life of glamour, and this is the life of actual, that simple girl, sort of a girl or a boy, whatever. This is what I am actually. This is what I am in my own nest, in my own energy, as a simple girl, clad simply, simple clothes, a simple simple sort of whatever you are wearing, a simple wing. This is actually like this is the actual, and you are comfortable, very comfortable. That's what I'm getting. You're very comfortable in this energy, and this is what you, maybe it's your profession, maybe it's a profession, in maybe this is what you have to do. Maybe you are a person who actually performs on stage, but this is what is you when you are happy. It's on your own, sitting, sleeping quietly in your own nest. Yeah, that is the right word. Sleeping quietly in your own nest. Here you are very comfortable, you're feeling comfortable basically over here when you are with your own self. And with the Hermit, yes, this is this time you are spending alone. This is the leisure time I'm getting. This is your own time when you are not on the stage, or you are not on that exterior world, what you have to do. This is your own energy actually, what I'm getting. Okay, and you are pretty comfortable and content in your own energy over here. Okay, so this is the life which is both of you know, it's come in the mutual energy here with the Two of Pentacles and the Strength and the Five of Pentacles. Here what I'm feeling is that somehow I feel you both are tired, or you are tired trying leading this dual life. That's what I'm getting. It's requiring a lot of these two faces. They have you. You're really dealing with two lives. You're juggling between two lives, and it is requiring. It is taxing you. It is requiring a lot of patience. It's requiring a lot of strength on your part to lead these two lives. Okay, and here with the Five of Pentacles, you somehow you feel trapped and locked within this, and you feel upset about it. It started taking a toll on you. The fact that this duality of life, the two lives which you are leading, has started taking a toll on this, on you. That's what I feel. You don't want to leave that dual life anymore. That's what. It's like you want to shut the door to that dual life, and you just want time for your own, and you want to have a life of your own actually. You are You don't want this double life for yourself now. Oh yeah. Let's see what is the message from the universe. Okay, number 30 may be of some significance for you. Number 3, true love. This love is once in a lifetime. Actually, maybe you are dealing with someone whom you feel is your soulmate. Okay, and that is why you are taking this pain. You have a strong passion, as I started off. You both have a strong attraction towards each other, a strong passion. You feel that you are complete with each other. Maybe you are dealing with a soulmate or whatever, and that is why you are dealing with all this, that you are leading this dual life also, because you know you are made for each other, sort of a thing. So you're taking all the pains to make it happen, or to meet each other, even if it involves leading those dual lives. Very intense reading, Leos. So I just hope it helps, and please subscribe to my channel, don't forget that. Let's see you in the next video. Bye.